day 3 of attempting to hatch chicken eggs ourselves to increase our flock size. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Nadia. I'm the founder of Foraged Flavours. I create herbal blends and I make all these by hand at home in Suffolk. Top of that, my partner and I are trying to live a life more in sync with nature. So part of that is having our chickens, so all of our eggs that we eat now are from our own flocks. But what we're trying to do now is increase the flock size. So we could go out and buy more laying hens, but what I'm trying to do is hatch our own. So the incubator essentially looks after the eggs itself. I don't really need to do a lot, just check the water and naturally keep an eye on the temperature and the humidity. So at the moment I've got the temperature set to between 37.5 to 37.8, and it does ping an alarm if it drops below or goes above that. So with the humidity, it's currently set between 50 to 60%, which I read is the best range for the first 18 days. Although if anyone knows a better range for humidity, do let me know. I have read it varies between incubators, and this is what my incubator suggests and what I've read online. So I've been struggling with that range a little bit, just where the house has been so cold the last couple of days. It doesn't want to stay in that range, so I've just had to keep a little bit more of an eye on it than I thought. Although it helps that it does ping an alarm again if the humidity goes above or below what it should be. The other way that we're hatching the eggs is with Broody the hen. Now, I was a bit disappointed to see last night that she'd left the eggs and gone and laid with the others. I left them alone in there in the hope that it would entice her back to it, and one of the other hens actually came and laid on the eggs, surprisingly. Then this morning I did find her back on the eggs again, and she then promptly left them again. I've gone and checked tonight and she is actually laying on the eggs. I'm not sure if these eggs are going to be viable or not, because she did seem to keep wanting to leave them. So I do realise that I've made a bit of an error by marking the eggs with a pen, and I probably realise I should have done that with pencil. But in all honesty, with the amount that she's left these eggs, I don't think they're going to hatch anyway. So I'm hoping with the fact that she has stayed on the eggs tonight, that she is now laying on the eggs. Again, I'm not entirely certain that these ones will hatch, but what I'm thinking is possibly marking a couple of other ones and putting that with these two. And then if the current two don't hatch, hopefully the other two will.